Hey builders, today I'm going to show you how to build an AI startup in under 20 minutes so you can reach millions of users around the world with your awesome AI idea. So, to do this, you're going to need Node.js version 18 at least, a subscription to ChatGPT so you can chat with ChatGPT, generate image assets for the app, and also we're going to generate the AI idea using it in this video. A subscription to the OpenAI platform so that you can have an API key and make API calls to the AI model. Supabase for database hosting and to host your database and hold the data that your app's going to generate. A GitHub account so that you can create a code repository that will hold your code. A Vercel account which will allow you to deploy your code. And finally, the ShipFast template, which costs around $200 and will essentially provide a really quick and easy to use template that is a template that works on top of the Next.js framework and allows you to get up and running in building a quick web app in a matter of minutes. So let's get started. To begin with, we're going to just use the ChatGPT. I'm using 4.0 to generate images and ask it to create the idea for us. So let's go. Generate. AI. Okay, cool. So we've got an AI-powered personal finance advisor. Cool. All right. Let's get a name for us. Give us a name for the app. Yeah. Okay. Finwiz. Okay, we got our name. Next up, we want to generate a landing page image as well. Oh, and next, we also want to generate a single call to action sentence for the landing page. We probably want to generate an image without text. Come on. And then generate a single call to action sentence as well. Still a lot of text, but okay, we'll go with that. Let's generate a single call to action sentence. Cool. And then we can also generate an icon. Finally, probably want to generate a one-liner with some statistics associated to it that describes the problem we're trying to solve. Great, okay, so now we've got that, we're going to set up ShipFast, and we're going to take these images in this copy and put it into the ShipFast template. Okay, so now that we've got ChatGPT set up, we're going to show you how to set up ShipFast. All right, so this is the ShipFast website. You're going to need to buy a license for ShipFast, which is around $200. And once you have this, they have documentation at the bottom here, which allows you to get up and running in 5 minutes. So we're going to do that. So to start off with, we're going to clone the repo into a folder, Finwiz, the name of our app. Now for this tutorial, we're connecting to Supabase as our database, so we want to make sure that we check out the Supabase branch. And now with that, we're on the Supabase branch, we can disconnect from the ShipFast repo. So we go and install the dependencies on, I'm on Node.js 18, Node.js 20 might work as well, I guess. And we're going to have to set up the environment variables as well. So if we use our favorite editor, so VS Code, to open the code directory. You'll see that in the .env.example, these Supabase environment variables need to be populated. So to do that, we're going to go to our Supabase dashboard, create a new project. Let's create it here. Yeah, let's call it Finwiz. Let's generate. All right, so now we've created the project, we'll have the project API keys. And to do that, we want to copy the anon public one to the anon key, and the service role to the service role key, and the URL will be revealed here. You can always get here via project settings as well, API, and it's setting up. So now we've got that in the .m example. We're going to want to copy that onto .m so we can launch the project. Remember not to commit the .m file ever into a repo. Because if you do, you can leak credentials to other people who have access to your repo. So we now have a .m file here with these keys, and we should be able to run npm run dev to get shit faster if the dependencies are installed, which I imagine they are. Yep. Cool. Let's go ahead, open up localhost. So once this is set up, what we're going to do, we're going to go in, change the assets, change the copy, change the images so that it's our own code. So you can see here it's running locally, we've got shit fast. So in the 5-minute tutorial, to get started in 5 minutes, what you can do is you can copy the app page.js code that they've shared here in the documentation. So we go into page.js and app, replace that, save, and it should load. There we go. Now we've got an initial landing page that we can get started on, change the images, change the text, change the copy. There's a landing page image here as well that we can replace. And that should get us up and running to be able to have a button which will allow the user to generate a call to our AI via API. And then what we're going to do, we're going to allow the user to do that for free for now, and allow them to also enter their email in to subscribe to a mailing list if they're happy with the AI generation and they want to find out more. Awesome.